How to start a passive income stream, a guide to creating passive income. What is passive income? There are currently some very popular and common ways to derive passive income. Writing a new melody or song or even a jingle and selling it as a commercial property will garner some very lucrative passive income. Opening a bank savings account is another way, which just by saving money get the individual some interest residual income, though it is not that much and fluctuates often at the whim and fancy of the banking systems. Learn the basics. Starting a multi-level business is another way to generate passive income. There are some multi-level companies that don't require the standard work of recruiting and selling product but just to use their products. Becoming a financial product consultant is not only a good passive income source, it is also a way to expand the client base. For those with a little more money to spare, they can consider other type of investments which are likely to bring in the returns. Buying property and then letting it out helps the individual to pay for the loan, thus not requiring any immediate financial commitment. There are a lot of innovative ways to make money off the internet engine. All it takes is a little time spent to look for the legitimate business tools. One of the more popular tools include the creation of one's own information for ebooks and other sell online tools that require perhaps language changes. On the more risky way of getting passive income would be to invest in various stocks and bonds. However, the risks levels are quite high and often not worth the risks. Using residual income. After paying off all monthly commitments, the money left over is known as residual income. This income can be of great help to an individual and is normally linked to the older, more established income group. This is also the way the banking industry calculates the probability of giving out a loan commitment to their clients. This is an income that also continues to give well past the time frame of the first initial payment. What's left over? Writing, for instance, is one way of adventuring into this realm of gaining residual income. If the writing material is good, there would be a chance to sell the rights, and so it is with other avenues like writing a workable software program, composing a song, inventing a gadget, and many more. Becoming famous, like perhaps as an actor or singer, where there are still payments coming in every time the work previously done is reused. When this is done for further entertainment modes, the said entertainer gets a residual income in the form of certain percentages from the original initial performance. Earning residual income from real estate is perhaps one of the more popular styles of investment with this intention in mind. If done well, this type of residual income is the most ideal and profitable. Other much simpler ways of getting residual income would include starting a savings plan early on in age. Keeping to this diligently would help to ensure the comfortable retirement, where residual income would be a great help. The best types of residual income plans are normally where the individual had total autonomy over how, where and when the product is used. In being able to dictate the using methods, the individual also has the end say over how the general promotion and other aspects of the invention goes. Using leveraged income. This is perhaps among the most beneficial ways of creating the possibility of having a continuous income in a long-term scenario. Using the leverage income style, the individual earns more money with much less effort, simply because the profits may don't only come as a direct result of one's own efforts but also from the added sources of other people's efforts. Utilizing. Ideally, most people work towards trying to earn this style of income both in the short-term and long-term scenario. In its most basic terms, leverage income allows the individual to concentrate on other endeavors once the initial stages of setting up and getting a particular project started. This said project is then left to generate income with no need for any more particular daily involvements on the part of the investor or inventor. Most people who are financially comfortable have ventured into this type of investment, with the intentions of generating some sort of leveraged income. Using a little time and effort to realize a project and then stepping back as the project eventually runs itself is indeed the perfect scenario. Thus this leverage style of earning power gives the individual the option to retire early and enjoy the fruits of his or her labor without the hassle of having to oversee the 401(k) or having to be physically involved. Besides the various investment arms that can be used to generate leveraged income, starting up a network marketing company or business venture is also another one of the more popular ways of generating this style of income. This of course requires a little hard work in the beginning, but once the business is established, then there will no longer be a need to be as completely involved as in the initial stages.